Good day, good people. We are going to talk about a very, very important topic. We're going to talk about your money. In our Money Series 101, we're going to talk about some stuff that I've learned over the years and my partnership with the company that I'll be working with as of the 29th. It's an incredible organization that educates the consumer about tax deferred investing, index accounts, the rule of 72, Money 101 with Howard Martell, Hampton Roads, Virginia. So if you're in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area, don't be surprised if you get an invite or you see one of my uh, emails talking about this, or on top of that, my videos that are coming out. I want to really educate the consumer and let you, the consumer, decide if this makes sense to your portfolio. To me, it does. If you ever felt confused by the terms like tax deferred investings, Roth versus traditional or index accounts, but you know you shouldn't be doing something to secure your family's future, this is for you. In this session, I'm breaking down the basics of tax advantage investing in plain English and showing you how you can start building a smart financial plan without becoming a Wall Street expert. We'll cover tax deferred investing 101. We'll go through it very quickly. You can go and look up yourself too. What it actually means to invest in tax deferred accounts, how your money grows, and why taxes later can make a big difference compared to taxes now. Because we don't know where our tax bracket's going to be later on in life, do we? With all the government mismanagement and all the waste and abuse that is being discovered right now, just this year alone, it's disgusting. Just bear with me. Still got a little indigestion from last night's family fun experience in FFX Theater, there, nonprofit. We had a pirate whodunit mystery, and the food had a little spice to it. We had a VIP package on date night for me and my wife. It's important as a business owner and also to have those times with your family, because those are crucial to building that bond and that understanding. So make sure you take breaks for yourself and understand it's not always about work, work, work. You got to have fun out there. So I just got to put the shout out to definitely check out FFX Theater if you're in the Virginia Beach area. Uh, Tim and Angie Ritter put on a great show there. The food's great. The environment's family friendly. Definitely. So, family living benefits versus your traditional insurance. How modern plans can provide living benefits, not just a death benefit. Potential access to funds during your lifetime for qualifying events, and how that compares to your standard life policy. What I learned during the presentation that I had went to, it's been a long time. At the Money 101 series, the company that I'll be working with, I'm not going to mention a name, but once I become one of their agents and stuff, I will be inviting you out to come to one of our Money 101s. That's it. I'm going to allow our executive director to do the presentations. I'll be taking notes. I'll be there to guide you through the process. And then I'll connect you with the right person. And then we'll work together to find a perfect plan for you and your family. Now, a testimony of mine, myself and my wife Bonnie have been clients of this company, and we've already been blessed by them. So I want to bless you. And that's my mission for Hampton Roads, is to take the 83% underserved community, not the 1% that have ultimate millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars that they just continue to invest. No, we're talking about you, Hampton Roads, you who might be in the lower middle class, upper middle class, or even uh, at a lower income level. What if we could allow you to use vehicles that allow you to create generational wealth and do it in different vehicles that allow you, if you do have a health thing with living benefits, it's just not the death benefits, but you get sick. You'll learn about this. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but it's a very powerful presentation that if you're smart about your money, okay, and being a good steward of what the creators provided to you, you will thank me later. Now, we're just going to take money that you already have and they're going to repurpose it. They're not going to take money from your future. They're going to create a future for you and your family. So, how the modern plans can provide living benefits where you can borrow against so you don't become medically bankrupt. Most people, when they get sick, and we live in a very, very sick nation right now, okay? We can solve this problem, but we have to get off our cahoots and get and moving. I realized this as a veteran that I wasn't stretching properly when I went to go see my chiropractor. Yes, I'm a small veteran owned disabled business owner. I've been a marketer of some type in the affiliate marketing direct sales for a while. I've always wanted to work in the financial education realm. And I love how they approach this because you come to the dinner, you have a person that invites you, we'll sit there with you, we'll answer questions the best we can, or we'll have one of our senior agents come through and just get to know you, and that's it. Then once you listen to presentation, you get a free dinner out of it. Then you can just fill out a survey if you want more information. How simple is that? The company is a great business model because I love it because it's very hands off. You, the consumer, determine, is this a fit for you? It's not about me, it's about you. It's about great customer service. And then confidentiality will come out. And then once you do request information, we'll set up an appointment for you. We'll meet at a designated location, whether it's your home, business, or whatever. And then we'll look at what you have coming in and what you got going out and how we can help you even have more coming in using the same money you have. They have a complete formula and a system that they use. And I love it because this is something I've always wanted to do. In my Navy time, my last 2 years before I hung the uniform up, I was providing budgeting and counseling to sailors, hundreds of sailors, at a major communications facility as what they call a frontline supervisor or leading petty officer. I was leading a team of over 40 people in 4 different divisions. Now, I was in charge of the cyber division, what we call the information assurance at the time division. So I had 4 or 5 bodies under me. But then I also, as a senior guy, I had multiple divisions, career counselor training and other things. So they had their first classes that reported to me, and then vice versa. We worked with each other. First class is just a title, means you're E6 or E7. You're one step below what they call a chief petty officer, which is hard to attain. But I still, when I retired, I was happy. I was ready to go after 20 years, 10 days, traveling to 48 countries and so much. I understood financial discernment when it came to money management. But then when I got introduced by one of the agents that we met at the FFX Theater, they're part owners of it as a nonprofit. They told me about it. It's like, why don't you come out? And I came out and I was like, whoa. I said, we need to do this. We've got everything set up. And it's like, wow, you got a lot set up, but you don't have this. So we have the living benefits and we have the tax deferral. What we're doing is we took a lump sum of money, we put it into what they call an index fund. And we'll talk about that. Now, this index fund, once it goes up, when the market goes up, you keep that, say it's 4%, it goes up, right? 4%. When the market goes down, you just mark zero. You don't lose anything like you do in your regular 401k, your TSP, if you're in the government or your 501cs or whatever. See, it's not in risky investment. It's in investments that have been around for 200 years that the rich have been using for so long. They've been creating generational wealth, right? So why don't you use the same vehicles? They partner with incredible organizations throughout the country that have policies in place, and then we, as your tour guide, are going to give you information, and then you make the consumer decisions like, hey, this makes sense to have this, and you don't pay us. See, that's the beautiful thing about it. You will pay the insurance company in turn will pay the company, and then the company will pay us as an agent a certain percentage. That's it. We don't get any of your money. It comes directly from the insurance agent to the company. The company then gives us a certain portion of that. Now, you can become it if you wanted to. You have the option to become an agent, advocate, or whatever. That's all explained to you. You have the option if you want to do this. It's something that works. You're a CPA already, and you want to do this. Guess what? You can do that. You can make extra money, and I love it because it's dominated by women. 65% of the agents are women. But see, I have no problem working with women because women are they're more personable than a lot of guys. See, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm a people person. I'll talk to anybody about this. This is why I'm going to be very successful in it. Why? My military background, my sales and affiliate marketing background over 30 plus years, and I know how to use technology. So I know how to reach the consumer. I need and it's my job to be able to reach and help the underserved, the 83% of you. Now, we're in all 50 states. So, how can a modern plan including living benefits and not just the death benefits? Potentially access funds during your lifetime or qualifying events. A qualifying event is a medical emergency or anything, and these things can add up in our high cost medical environment. And how that compares to your standard life policy. Your standard life policy just gives you a death policy. Somebody has to die. See, with living benefits, they don't have to die, but they're recovering. They could be the primary income earner, and what happens with them is it allows the person to be able to be financially have money coming in up to a certain amount of money. And they discuss this in there, and it's a very powerful. It's a lot of information. You might want to come back again or talk to that specific agent that invited you. So, index accounts and protection. The basics of index strategies, how they aim to capture markets ups while providing a level of protection in the downs. Why many families are starting to look beyond simple savings account and CDs. We're going to also go into Roth IRAs versus traditional 401ks. I have work when I leave my cybersecurity job that I've been doing for 30 years, 20 years, 10 days in the military, and I've been working as a contractor for over 9 plus. When I leave that, I'll get a severance, but I'm also going to take and I'm going to roll over a certain portion based on my tax associate, and I'm going to use the same people that we have, and I'm going to double that money, probably triple that by the time I need to have it in my 60s. I'm 52 now, I'm going to be 53 in June. So you see what I'm doing? I'm taking money that has already been processed, that I've earned, that I've saved in my 401k, and I'm going to pay taxes on a certain portion of it each year till it's all rolled over. Isn't that smart money 101? To me, it is. It makes sense, right? It's like the book The Power to Zero that they want me to read. How to Get 0% Tax Bracket and Transform Your Retirement from David McKnight. Forward by Ed Slott. I have books by Ed Slott. I know. I listen to him. He's one of the best CPAs around in the United States. So your Roth IRA versus your traditional IRA versus 4K, how they're taxed, who they're best suited for, and why tax growth Roth can be powerful, and when tax deferred traditional 401k might make sense. Rolling over your minimal tax consequences, how working with a licensed agent can help you roll over your 401k or IRAs and better align accounts with minimal tax impact while staying within the IRS rules. The financial and consulting role. They partner with you to build an education-based personal strategy, and how I'm consulting with families in the greater Hampton Roads, Virginia area, alongside with my 2 online businesses. The rule of 72. The rule of 72 is beautiful. And the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. Why compound interest has been called the eighth wonder of the world, and why and how the rule of 72 helps you quickly estimate how long it takes your money to double depending on the rate of return. Join us live for our Money 101 series here in the Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach area. And if you're in the greater Hampton Roads, Virginia area, I'd love to invite you to our Money 101 event at the Westin in Virginia Beach and Town Center. Parking's included, it's free. At Money Morning, you'll get a powerful 1-hour educational presentation, straight talk about money, no jargon, no product pitch, a quiz show, a free meal on us just for attending, and a chance to ask questions and see how these strategies apply to your real life. This is a perfect event for families wanting to better protect and grow their savings, people with old 401ks or IRAs that they're not sure what to do with, anyone who never got a real education on taxes, compounding, and protection strategies, and how to contact me. If you'd like more information about attending the Money 101 at the West End of Virginia Beach, you can talk to me one-on-one situation, reach out to me directly. I will put this on the screen here so you can reach out to me. So just bear with me. What I love about this is my wheelhouse. Everybody says, Howard, you're going to be great at this. Well, my thing is that it has been a blessing to be able to be part of a cybersecurity family that I've been part of, but I'm ready to do something for our community. This is how to connect with me. This is my email address, homeprofitcoach2012@gmail.com. My Facebook page, you can follow what I stand for. I'm a service disabled, small disadvantaged business owner. I've been a coach, consultant of some type. I've been working as a professional cybersecurity risk assessor for the last 9+ years. Um, um, Yes, I'm a believer in Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. I believe in that too. And my sponsor business, they're also interested in building additional income streams. Here's my sponsor business, our AI content co-pilot with Home Growth. Learn how to use AI to create content and grow your home-based business. It's a one-stop shop that's been around for over 30+ years. I've been with that company for 17. Our one marketplace store, curated products with affiliate savings. That is another one that allows you to get things like, how would you like to be able to have a water filtration system that you can get installed that will help purify and clean your water so your skin will feel better. You won't get all those pH toxins in there. Yes, we have that for you and so much more. And in May, we're going global to multiple countries. We have both digital and physical products. Right now, we've got a collection of over 40 different products, from health and wellness to our travel, from a voyage you like traveling. We have that too. And you get, if you do join as a free shopper, you get access to all these, and you can shop, save, and earn, or you can become a smart shopper where they pay you to stay. Okay. So let me stop sharing this. In closing, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for the journey that I'm about to take, and also understand that tax deferred investing accounts and the rule of 72 is a beautiful thing. Definitely uh, things that I have to do personally myself to become and work with this company. It's got over 21,000 agents across the 50 states. Now, this company's growth has been astronomical. Um, the organization will give you all the tools to succeed, and then you become your own boss. Who doesn't want to become their own boss? To be able to start a part-time business like Howard's done, to create multiple streams of income, to be able to quit a career that was pretty much ripped from me. The government decided they wanted to take our contract and basically rip it up. They had verbally promised us back in earlier last year that we would have 1 year of non-compete left, then we have to compete for 5 more years. So I don't know what's going on. I know a lot of the older government people. Happy Saturday and Sunday. Good day, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. So, how many of you want to know more about financial stewardship and understand the tax advantages of investing and counts in the Rule of 72? Do you know about the Rule of 72? You can Google it. I just want to hear about that while we're live and answer any kind of questions. Now, understand, until I get my license here in Hampton Roads and I'm trained up, I will have other agents available. But what I love about it is that I will be helping serve our community just like I did serve the nation. My body's beat up, but I have this passion for helping others. And that's what it's about in business now, because yeah, I'll get paid money for doing this, but at the end of the day, when you love something you do, can I get an amen that it's a blessing to be able to be part of that. It's a blessing to be part of this complete viewership that's out there. Definitely follow me if you want to know more about me. I'll share my Facebook page, so just bear with me. Here's my Facebook page. This is me right here. I did graduate cum laude from Southern New Hampshire University this year, last year, with honors, with national honors in cybersecurity of all things. And then all my topics, you see, all my videos are here, right? I talk about everything, everything. I'm a person that's well-rounded when it comes to understanding what is going on, right? So if you want to go to photos here, know about more about me. This is me in my graduation with my diploma in the house. Now you'll see the AI portion of it. Just wait, it's coming. This is some of the AI stuff that I utilize right here. Look at this. This is the good friends, Pastor Duke White and his fiance Crystal. This is my wife Bonnie. During our at the house, we just put a Happy New Year in the background using the AI and my tools. See, isn't that cool? Here's a boom, boom. See, there's me with all that gold and silver. No, this is a disclaimer. This is a meme, people. This is a meme, okay? I don't have this in the house, so don't try to rob me, okay? Please. But I do invest in silver for the last 5 years. And if you haven't invested in silver, KEPM.com, KEPM.com. It is protecting your wealth. Fax sell, Tory sell. There's one right here. I had somebody make it for me and stuff where I'm Scrooge McDuck and I'm oh, I love having fun with this stuff, man. There's me with my weird looking face. There's another one, so you can see, and there's another one here, and there's throwing up coins. So, like, there's me celebrating crazy. There's me on the stage talking about it, baby. There's me again. There's me again. There's me. Look at that. There's me again. This is in my business room. Now, my business room doesn't look like this. The shadow box is there, but I don't have a desk like that. I have a stand-up desk. This is me with Christmas with the One Marketplace with my my baseball jersey on, smiling. This is my character. So you get to know me. And then this is one of our products, our horny toad meat at the One Marketplace. It's one of our brand new products. Our skincare, our element for men and women, our Sweet Liani's coming out soon, plant-based beauty. Our OptiCell, I take the joint health myself. I take our daily greens. The electrolytes are incredible. You put it under the tongue and it gives you instant hydration. Then our ATO Century, the water filter I told you about. And this is Sweet Liani's. This is our water filtration system that Howard has. So when you go to One Marketplace, it's in the description and also scrolling down below, you get a free shopper account. Now, that's what I paid for my bundle. So I got 2 boxes. One for the shower, 2 showers, and for our sinks, right? So I'm purifying my water, what I drink. Here's our healthy joint supplements. We're becoming like a new Amazon. And this is all our Blaze Ecotech. If you want to save on your thing, Acai Plus, our perfect food for the perfect body. We have a challenge going on right now. These are different products that we have. I just want to, and this is 4,286 companies this year has laid off 1 million employees. Nestle, Amazon, Bosch, Microsoft, Nissan, Paramount, UPS, Accenture, Intel, P&G. Our solve strips. Here is my beautiful graphic that I created using my logo director. And here's, the reason for the season at the time. This is with our fake Christmas tree. There's Jesus with us. There's Blaze Ecotech. Want to save on your fuel efficiency costs on your vehicle? Blaze Ecotech, we have that. I think that's everything. Our holiday sale we had. And that's it. I want to stop sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this financial series. And be smart with your money. I'm telling you, it's getting real, people. Silver, kepm.com. I'm going to put this in the comments. Check it out. Get a free consult. You can thank me later. Silver right now. I'm going to show you. I'm a man that shows things because I'm going to show you the proof. Watch this. You want to see where I track my silver from and stuff? The spot value of silver right here. Precious metals. Now, all right. Just wait. It'll come up. All right. Gold is at 46, almost $4,600 per ounce. Silver is at $90.85. Why is that? Truly, people, I talk about this. It's not about land, it's about territory and about the minerals that we have. With all these initiatives coming up with smart technology and all these database, these AI things, don't you want to invest in something that has been good to the ground? If so, definitely check out them and check out kepm.com, kepm.com. Okay? This is who I deal with. I've been dealing with them for almost 2 years. They're people over profits, low-cost metals, relationship focus, safe allocation, physical silver and gold. They have over 30 years of experience. The dude is incredible. Dr. Kurt and his team are incredible. They're such a blessing in my life. It brings tears to my eyes to see how my first fruits have been invested. With that being said, take care. God bless. And I'm looking forward to seeing you be part of my Financial 101 series if you're in the Greater Hampton Roads area, or reach out to an agent and I can get you that information if you need to. Take care. Bye.